Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Diva and I'm a freelance artist in New Zealand. So today's video we'll be going over tips for starting your very own YouTube channel, art YouTube channel. So I know this is kind of exciting, at least I think it's exciting for me to talk about just because I think it can be so exciting to think about when you're starting out and then you get a bit overwhelmed with like what you need to do, what you need to plan. So I feel like that's kind of what this video is here to preface. So first things first, I feel like the most exciting thing when you want to create an art YouTube channel is like your video ideas. And honestly, there is so much you can do in terms of ideas for a YouTube video. But when you're starting out, I feel like honestly just create what you want to watch. That's like the main tip that I can give for this topic, is just create what you want to watch, because I feel like that's what you're going to be most passionate about and what you're going to put the most effort into when creating videos. For me, this is like sketchbook tours, a lot of draw with me videos, as you guys can tell from the style of my content. I really do like watching people like filling in their sketchbook throughout the week or showing what art they've been creating recently, so that's stuff I also want to create in the future. So I feel more passionately towards those kind of videos in comparison to maybe like tutorial videos and things like that. I do that more just because people are commenting for that and asking for that, and obviously I want to also please you guys, which is another point that is good to bring in. Yeah, just creating content that is also considering your viewers and your audience. Obviously this is for a little bit of a later stage, maybe once you get up like a couple of videos out and running and then you've got a bit of an audience. But yeah, at the start really it is just creating what you want to create, as well as what you want your YouTube channel to be, what the vibe is, and yeah. Also, I feel like it's good to get inspiration from what you see other art YouTubers doing, or people that you follow or that you really like watching, which I guess already ties in with like the previous point I made. But yeah, and eventually when you are creating videos and you find what type of video style that you like creating, I feel like that will become like a comfort kind of routine or like content to create when you're stuck on what to create. So for me, that is also draw with me videos. Not only do I like watching them, creating them, but also if I'm not sure what new, or like I'm not inspired by any content to create something in a new style, I will just draw back to like creating a draw with me video, because I know that is what I am already capable of doing, and so it's already sort of like a comfort routine. So some YouTube channel video ideas for an art YouTube channel could be sketchbook tours, draw with me's, what I create in a week, or like come along with me while I sketch for a week, or what I created in my sketchbook this week. So all kind of like, I guess, different variations of like somewhat like a similar thing. People also like to do a lot of drawing challenges. I see this quite a lot. Personally, I used to enjoy them quite as much, but it also depends for me personally. But these can also be quite entertaining to watch, and also I know that people would have a lot of fun creating these types of videos. There's different variations of drawing with me videos as well, like drawing at a cafe, draw with me in the library, draw with me on a gloomy day. So yeah, it's honestly just up to you guys what you want to create, and also just remember to have fun with it. Like, I feel like that's a big thing that a lot of people forget, even myself, where I'm like kind of like, oh, like, okay, gotta do this, do that, but also it is fun, especially the process, especially filming and getting lost in your art when you're drawing or creating the video. You can get lost in it, and I think that is quite the enjoyable part for me. And also editing is quite fun, but we'll get into editing and all that just now. Okay, so the next portion, or the next like overview topic that I want to talk about is equipment for filming. So you don't actually need that much. Maybe just invest in like one or two one or two main equipment, which is what I did at the start. So on Amazon I bought a tall standing tripod that is like adjustable, and then I bought also an adjustable ring light. Personally, I do think that the ring light is kind of optional depending on your lighting situation and where you want to film. Sometimes my room lighting isn't that bright, and especially if I like filming at night and I like having like a little cozy atmosphere, the ring light actually does help with that. But it is very dependent on what you want to create and how your lighting situation is. As for my standing tripod, it has worked really well, but I also find that there's limitations with it, especially when it comes to filming for like my social media. So filming like short-term content, it's a bit harder because the tripod is so like tall, but also even when it's smaller, it's kind of hard to get those like nice details, which leads me to talk about MOFT's invisible tripod stand, which they have very kindly gifted me. So it just snaps right into place. It is a magnet, so it will stick right against your phone. And right now I'm just holding it in the vlogging mode, so it is quite like easily portable, because it can also bend back into place and just be stuck against your phone. But yeah, very compact, very simple. It is very flexible. You can just, as I said earlier, you can just bend it back. And also this is like the stand mode. If you just want to stand your phone upright, use your phone. Maybe if you want to film like this. I also found that it is great for filming short form content, or like the content that I just put on my social media for TikToks, Instagram. But yeah, it is in the floating mode right now, and there's different angles that you can use for this mode. So there is the browsing angle, macro photography angle, which is just lower down, video call angle, which is straight up, which is this one that I'm using right now. You've got theater angle, which is just when you turn it to the side. And then you've got the showcase angle, which you're seeing here when you just bend it all the way down. I just love how flexible this tripod is, and the fact that you can just snap it back onto your phone and take it anywhere you want, and the fact that it's so portable is just so efficient and makes it like a great use of your money. I think especially if you're just starting out, this tripod might be a good option for you, because you're not investing in something that's really big and bulky, which is what I did, and that was my really big tripod, which yes is good for filming, but I think this one is much more efficient, and you're getting your money's worth based on all the things that you can do with this tripod. So not only did they send the snap tripod, but they also sent a snap phone case for me to try out that is also compatible with their snap tripod. They gave me this really cute white color, and yep, just as you can see, it snaps right into place using magnets, and then you can just open the snap tripod just like that. The case feels really nice, really sturdy and durable, and I like how thick the case is as well, so it might be my new case from now on. But yeah, it is nice that it's compatible with the tripod, so you don't have to always take your phone off to use the tripod. Okay, so now the next topic that I want to talk about is filming software. So personally, I use VLLO. It's a free software that I think you can use on both Android and Apple. I have an Apple phone. I think there is a lot of other free filming software out there. I know people use iMovie for the YouTube videos, and I think there was another one, but I'm not quite sure. But there is a lot of free options out there. I don't think you need to pay straight away, especially if you're not sure if you want to pursue this as like a full-time passion or full-time job yet. So I think really that's up to personal preference once again, and like playing around with different softwares and what you think is most compatible with your format, your video format. I know that a lot of people also purchase Adobe for their filming softwares, but yeah, I think first maybe play around with the free options. I personally don't mind editing on my phone. I think it's kind of fun and also makes it very easily like portable, so whenever I'm on the go I can edit as well. But some people prefer doing on their laptop, and I can see also how that can be easier once you get used to it. So yeah, once again, also just up to personal preferences. So those are my main tips. This was more of like some bullet point tips, not really too in depth, but yeah, I like hope you guys take this as your sign, if you've been thinking about it for a while, to just go ahead with it and create an art YouTube channel, or a YouTube channel in general, for whatever you are passionate about, whatever you want to create. I believe that we can create whatever we are passionate about and like pursue whatever it is that we have like a lot of interest in. And I think especially if you have an interest in it, I'm sure other people will have interest in watching as well. So don't be afraid to post what you really like, and don't be afraid of like people watching it that you know. Like I feel like you also have to come to terms with like people you know will be watching it, and honestly just own it. Like confidence is key. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you so much to MOFT for giving me the ability to review their tripod and their snap phone case. That was very, very, very cool to share with you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys like drawing along or listening along. And yeah, I do plan to have a sketchbook tour out very, very soon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!